And welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are so happy to still be here at the Wyndham Garden Hotel here in Fitchburg.
Absolutely. We can go up and take a nap later if we get tired.
Yeah,
Group
they've
nap,
got a bed
right?
waiting for us.
Yeah.
So, but our next guests, I should say, are folks that you should recognize, Anna Murray and Katie Monk from Flight Indoor Cycle and Dragonfly Hot Yoga. Welcome back, ladies.
Glad to have you back.
Thank you.
This is the first time that you've been on together, though.
Yes.
That's true.
So,
yes.
Change it up. Tag team. Yeah.
So, Dragonfly obviously is known for being a yoga studio, but you guys are also a licensed bar studio as well, which I didn't even know that you had to have a license for until just now. You were certified, Katie, in bar amped training. Can you tell us a little bit more why bar is so effective?
Yeah, absolutely. We're really proud of our bar method. We teach bar amped, so we're the first certified and licensed bar studio in the Madison area. And I think what sets our method apart from other bar methods is that we teach in a neutral spine. So unlike others, we do that kind of pelvic tuck, and you're working there. But in ours, we have a neutral spine. So just like you're walking around every day, you're working in that kind of neutral spine. So what's nice about that is that you protect the low back, protect the knees. And bar amped has been really effective in if you're looking for like a tone and strengthening that's low impact, bar is the way to go. It's not in the heat, so some people like that, alternatives to the hot yoga, but you're working within contraction, so you can very quickly strengthen and tone the muscles. So a lot of people see change quite quickly with going 2 to 3 times a week in our bar program.
And it sounds pretty low impact, just like a lot of your yoga classes would be as well.
Absolutely. So there's no jumping up and down, and you don't have giant weights. You have little like 2 to 3 pound weights.
Sure.
And I hear some people are like, well, I can lift 20 pounds, 15 pounds. But in here you're doing those little isolations. So again, working within the contractions, little isometric movements. So it's still very effective with a smaller amount of weight.
That sounds like it probably gets to a little bit more deep muscle tissue, being able to do those smaller movements.
Absolutely. Again, those little, you'll just start to see the definition a lot more quickly than heavy weight training.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And those are the muscles that we use in balance every day.
Absolutely. Some people say even their posture's improved.
Well, that's probably the difference there is by not, changing the curvature, you're actually working the muscles that you work daily.
Absolutely.
And strengthening those muscles.
Yep.
Yeah. Very cool. So Justin mentioned yoga a little bit. I want to make sure we talk about this too, because doctors are really recommending yoga for pretty much just about anybody. And you guys have a great yoga program. So talk to us a little bit about the benefits of yoga and, how do people get started with Dragonfly and why? Why bring them in?
Sure. Well, we often hear people say, oh, I don't do yoga because I'm not flexible. But it's actually the reverse of what you want to think about. You come to yoga to gain that flexibility along with the strength.
Yes.
And Dragonfly is really good at bringing beginners in and helping them feel like they're welcome, but again, any level. So we don't expect you to have your leg over your head by any means, but if you're someone that can do that, we have classes for you too. So we really pride ourselves on having a wide range and having a class for all levels and anyone, whatever you're looking for, we feel that we have it for you at Dragonfly.
I'm so glad you mentioned that because I think sometimes yoga can be intimidating to people who haven't done it before, and going to a yoga class for the first time can be really nerve-wracking, but your point is really this is for beginners to gain that flexibility, so good point.
And now Flight was founded by the owner of Dragonfly. How is Flight a great complement to Dragonfly Hot Yoga?
Well, I mean, to start, it has that same community aspect to it of bringing in beginners, bringing in advanced athletes. Anybody in between can come to Flight. And we have that same community aspect of welcoming in anybody. We just do it in a little bit of a louder way, a little bit more aggressively. Like we have a disco ball and we play pop music.
You welcome us with a party.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Talk about that.
Yes. But also just in general, when you're thinking about your exercise routines, a yoga routine in addition to your cardiac training or your cardio really pair well together for any goals that you may have in weight loss or strength or anything like that.
I know, the combination. We talked about bar and the strength training, we talked about yoga and flexibility, and here's your cardio. I mean, it's really full circle. We got it all.
Balances the whole thing. Yep.
Cool. I love that.
And you get discounts if you come to both. So like if you go to Flight and you're a member at Flight, you can get discount passes at Dragonfly and vice versa.
That's
so
great.
It's really nice to encourage, like you said, like the full body, mind, body, everything. Got it all.
So you get a benefit to be in the both clubs, right?
Yeah.
But you guys have a really cool deal that I want to make sure we talk about for CW viewers.
Yeah, definitely. So we have a special CW or a Fly CW discount code, which drops the price of our 5-class pass for all of your viewers down to about $50, so less than $10 a class, and it gives you a great option to learn, what classes fit into your routine, what instructors you like, and how you'll start to see the benefits within 5 classes.
And that's for flight, just want to make sure we
Yes,
mention.
yeah.
Yeah, that's for flight. So if you haven't tried cycle before, what a cool place to start. I
Less
love
than
it.
$10 per class. That is
Yeah.
a great deal. So, well, Anna Marie and Katie Monk, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
And we will be right back right here at the Wyndham Garden Hotel in Fitchburg with more Wisconsin Family. Stay with us.